Welcome back to the MLG Pro League. Mr. X joined by Swanee tonight. No Benson. We got a different EU guy filling in. The beautiful, wonderful former Epsilon member, Swanee. Swanee, what's up?
Nice to see you, mate. And what a first game there by FaZe. Pretty much threw both of our predictions out the window, but you know.
Right. I mean, I know we both have FaZe winning this series, but I think we both picked them to win map number 1. And just give you an update of some scores around just the rest of the Pro League right now. You know, Rise up 1-0 against Prophecy. So, Rise putting the pressure on Prof.
That's a surprise so far. I think given the fact they've only got 1 win in the leagues and they've managed to take the first hard point. Really does put the pressure on them. I
mean, Rise getting that confidence after getting that first win. Justice is up 2-0 against TK. So, it's a big match right there. I know I have that pulled up on the left side of my screen. I still have Slack. It's 1-1, and actually it's going to be 2-1 in the first half of Biolab CTF. There you go. Ron put it full screen so everybody can see. We can just watch this while we're waiting for this FaZe Search and Destroy to start on recovery. And the TK goes down in the series, Swan. That's it's pretty tough. That's going to put them right by Nation and Justice.
I mean, yeah, they're at the point now where, you know, every game is really a must-win game, to be honest, just to get that confidence back and be able to, you know, take it to the other teams.
Yeah, I 100% agree. We have all the players in the lobby, so we'll just wait till this one gets started up. I'll let you know, Ron. You don't have to switch right away. Give the people some action. But if you are TK, let's say you're a member of TK or you're a member of Rise, you know, this league, it's long, but starting to drop a lot of games. You're going to lose pretty much your chance of contending. When do you think about making a move? We saw Nation make a move already. When do you think one of these other teams needs to make a move?
I mean, I think if there's one point, it has to be after Orlando. You know, I think at the moment now, it's kind of a period where it's not wise to make team changes, you know, because you've got Orlando coming up, the Christmas break, obviously, so some people might not be practicing as much. So I think after Orlando, and that'll be the real test for teams, you know, it's a LAN, it's a tournament environment, you know, it's against the best competition, and that's when teams can really gauge, you know, what's going wrong for them.
Yeah,
online, there are numerous factors which affect things, so.
Right, yeah, I think that'll kind of be a make and break for some teams, but I think for a team like Rise or a team like TK, you obviously want to make the playoffs in this COD league because you don't want to be in that situation where you have to play your way back in. Can they come back? Did they dig themselves too big of a hole? Difficult. I know where they're struggling a little bit lately. You know, AR's right there. You can maybe take over one of those two teams. Now, after that, I think it's going to be kind of difficult to see somebody to fall out of that. I think it would kind of come down to, you know, the first one out of those 3 teams to make a move that works. I don't know how much longer you can go if you want to qualify. I mean, Rise is 1-8. I mean, how many more games can you lose? I mean, you lose the Prof, and then you lose another game tonight. You're 1-10.
Yeah. And I think that's too big of a margin to even recover from, to be honest.
I think it might be.
Winning all those games in a row. Do you think one of those teams needs to make a change at the moment?
I think, I think Rise more than TK. I think Rise had a pretty subpar Columbus event. I thought they didn't play good at all. I was surprised, actually, they didn't make a roster change after Columbus. I thought after Columbus, actually, I think I was talking with you. We were sitting there with chatting it up, and we were kind of like, what's wrong with Rise? Like, do you think they're going to make a move? I thought they were going to make a move after Columbus, but they didn't. But I think now it's kind of evident that just maybe the chemistry or just that team as a whole right now are just not working. And you see Justice, they're up 3-1 going into the second half of CTF on Biolab. So looks like they are trying to put away TK 3-0. And even the map count, Swan, plays a huge factor into it. Obviously, it goes by map win percentage. Dropping series 3-0. It's not ideal. And you see Prophecy against Rise right there on the side. So they played the second map. If Ron, maybe you can find the score to that. But we're in the uplink, and it looks like Prof is down 3-1. Or actually, no, sorry, they're tied 3-3 right now. They just got a score, so they're going to be tied. But still, kind of shocking to see Rise came to get this close.
I mean, if you see Rise take that uplink, I think that's going to be huge for them because it leads them into, a possible 3-0, and then they can just take the momentum on from there and win the next game. Because again, both of those games, they're must-win games for them at the moment.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That is definitely a must-win, and I think Ron just said they're up 2-0 Rise, so that's actually a pretty big cushion right there for them. It's going to be important for them to close this one out, though, I think. Then going to the other side, you still see TK. They're still down 3-1. Looks like they're going to try and get a flag out, but looks like Slack just throwing down those stuns, trying to stop it. Still waiting on this FaZe game to start. Aches is the host, famous for taking his time. Pat loves just kind of sit around.
I think it might be intentional as well. I think it's quite psychological, psyching denial out, making them wait, getting them a bit more anxious.
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely a psychological thing. But, I think what needs to happen is they need to kind of get this one started right now. But from the Rise side, they really need to just put the stops on at this one. They're up. They're down actually in this uplink game, but they need to put away Prof. They can't give Prof any signs of life.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be pretty bad for Prof if they lose to Rise as well, because I know they've had a few arguments in the past 5Ks, the past 2Ks and things. Even though they've been pretty successful, any team with Parasite, it can be quite volatile, if things are going badly. I think this recovery is just starting though versus Denial and FaZe, so we'll jump into that. Yeah,
it looks like Envy, they're going to take the first map over Elevate, so not a huge shock of events right there, but looks like this recovery search and destroy is going to start up between FaZe and Denial, so let's jump on board with this one. Ron, who do you want to start on board with, Swan?
I'll say Replays. I think I'm hoping that he snipes, or at least someone from Denial. As you said, they like to use a lot of overkill, and it's really effective on this game as well. Yeah,
absolutely. The use of overkill is huge on this game. We've seen Zuma, Replays, and Attach all snipe, but like you were saying, Replays, I mean, he's just dominant with that sniper rifle. There you go. He's using that lava gun. Be interesting.
I'm liking that camouflage. I'm liking it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It'll be interesting to see if he uses the sniper rifle at all right here at the start. So I'll throw on this COD vision for you guys, and we're gonna get this one all started up. If you're just joining us, first map, it went to FaZe pretty handily against Denial. Denial didn't come out and play pretty good, but you see Replays right there with that sniper rifle, like you were saying, Swan.
Yeah, and they've got quite aggressive on A-bomb actually, which you see a lot of people do. They've actually managed to get the plant down. Slasher picks up the first pick on Zuma. Replay's going for the audacious shot. Doesn't pull off.
Yeah, Replays. Looks like he's just going to still stay here with this sniper rifle, but he's going to have a teammate in front of him. It's going to be Attached. He's going to push up right up to Bomb. He's going to get shots in one player, and there's another player right around the corner. That's going to be Sensor. Sensor left in a 2-on-1. He is going to drop. So Denial taking that first round. But no, defense always pretty solid on this map, Swan. It's pretty, has a pretty nice advantage.
I mean, that bomb site especially, it's the complete opposite to say on Call of Duty go speed bomb on Warhawk, which ridiculously favoured the offense. On this, it's so easy to take that bomb site back, even when they've got control of it on defense. And that's exactly what you just saw there. They waited for them to plant it, they let them get the plant down, and then just converged on it.
Yeah, they're able to win that first defensive round. I think this map really comes down to winning these offensives. If you can get a round on offense, it puts you in a nice position to win this map. I think you can get that first blood too, and it looks like Zuma's going to get first blood. He's going to be pushed up, but he's going to be taken out. Going to be on board with Replays. Looks like he's going to try and push up straight to Bomb. I think he can be able to get this one down right here.
Nade comes in.
Yeah, Nade is going to come in.
Nade's managed to get it down.
Yeah, he's going to get that bomb down. Looks like Saint's able to take one player out. Look, Slasher, he's going to try and work his way around. He's going to be sniped by Attach. Going to be all up to Aches in a 3-on-1. Denial coming out strong, starting this one off 2-0 rounds against FaZe on Search and Destroy.
I think they did what FaZe failed to do, which was get the A-bomb down and then defend it. FaZe, they got the bomb down, but they just weren't able to pick up the kills around it, whereas Denial successfully defended it.
Yeah, Denial able to defend that one on offense. This offensive round is huge for FaZe. I don't think they can afford to go down 3-0. In this S&D, it's very difficult hole to climb out of.
Yeah, I think I've frozen on Replays, by the way, so we'll stay on him for the minute.
Yeah, we'll stay on Replays, but he's dead. So looks like we're going to go on board with Apathy, and Apathy is going to be the bomb carrier, which is a little bit of a different thing. Actually, Doug is taken out, so Apathy's probably going to pick up the bomb. You see Saints, he's going to pick up another kill in the kill feed, and it looks like he's going to be working his way around the back. He's going to be taken out, though. So 2-on-2 situation is going to be Replays and Zuma. Replays with that sniper rifle trying to get an angle on A, but he's not going to be able to see anything. And I like this play from FaZe, rotating the bomb around towards this B side. They're going to bring it all the way back into their spawn.
Yeah, as I expected as well, the use of snipers. I think 2 of the rounds people have had first pick by snipers. It's so effective on this map.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ron in my ear is going to tell me that Justice has actually won 3-0 against TK. So TK already dropping their first match of the night. Not a good start for TK.
Not at all, no. And I think that just proves how good Justice are looking at the minute. You know, they really are solidifying themselves as a top 3 team in the league.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Justice definitely has solidified their spot as a top 3 team in the league. It looks like Replays, he's going to be coming around the back. He's going to be able to take out the bomb carrier, and he's going to be able to get out of there. It looks like Aches giving chase, though. Actually, looks like Aches going to go back, try and get this bomb down, but Replays knows exactly where it is. Great play by Replays. Aches, not enough time to get this bomb down. Going to be looking for this kill. Replays not going to challenge, though. Smart play from Replays. Looks like Denial's going to win this round again. Big plays out of Replays.
Yeah, and I think Replays knew, you know, X's tendencies. He likes to go for the kill in that situation.
Oh yeah,
and
absolutely.
In 1v1s and things like that, you know, it does come down to, you know, what you expect the player to do. You kind of try to tap into their head and think, what would they do in that situation? You know, whether they'd go for the plant or go for the kill. And he played it really smart there.
Yeah, no, definitely played it pretty smart right there. I'm actually on board with Aches, and it looks like he's going to be sniping this A street. Apathy's going to get first blood. Slasher, he's going to get that second kill. Aches just avoiding fire right here. It looks like it's going to be Attach. He's going to be pushing on this flank. I'm going to go on board with him. It looks like he's going to come right behind this player right here. He doesn't even know he's there. Looks like he's going to
Should be a kill.
Yeah, it should be a kill right here. This is a great flank from Attach, and he's able to clean up that last kill. Denial
I think
going
Zuma got 3 kills there, close range, which was good.
Oh yeah, and that was a bad start for them. I mean, that was a 4v2 pretty much. You know, Apathy and Slash are getting picks right off the bat. So, good comeback right there from Denial. Denial looking very strong on this S&D.
4-0.
Yeah, and you see, actually on the split screen we have up here, Swan, it's going to be Prophecy. They're going to win that uplink 10-9. Very close game against Rise, so they are going to keep themselves alive in that series right there. Big ups to Ron, pointing that out, getting that one on there. I'm going to be on board with Doug Sensor Martin. He's going to push up straight to bomb.
Just hit a massive 2-piece, by the way, with a sniper. Absolutely huge.
Yeah, huge 2-piece right there. He's going to look right at bomb. He's going to get a shot on him, but he's not able to get it. But, oh, man. Denial just running a clinic on this search and destroy against FaZe.
And that was the exact same as the first round. You know, they played it patient. They didn't bother pushing up the bomb site. They picked them off, let them get the plant down, and then just converge on it again. It's a really smart play. Yeah,
just a really smart play from the guys of Denial. They are 1 round away from winning this S&D pretty handily. You know, nothing's really looked good from the FaZe point of view. I mean, I'm going to go on board with, looks like it's going to be Aches again going this A side with that sniper rifle. He's going to see a shot come in, and he's going to back off right away, but we haven't seen anything really out of the FaZe guys on this S&D.
I mean, it's interesting, actually, that this was a map that FaZe ended up winning the Columbus Open on.
Yeah, actually.
And this just seems like the complete opposite. You know, they're not playing the same.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen them, you know, look this bad on that search and destroy, and it looks like we're going to be on board with Replays. He's going to get 1 kill on bomb, and he's going to back up with that sniper rifle, but he's going to be challenged from a player in this mid-cut. He's going to be able to take him out. Ooh, almost able to get out of there, but still staying alive right there. Going to get that first round on the board from FaZe. I think they can pull this one all the way back, Swan.
To be honest, with X on the team, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, how many times did they do it in complexity or in AG? You know, in those situations, they just defied the odds and came back. So you can never count them out. Oh,
no, you can never count them out. I would be completely shocked, though, if we see FaZe coming all the way back in this S&D. I'm going to stay on board. I'm going to go on board with Replays. You know, we don't want to miss any of those 6 snipe shots. Looks like he's going to be stunned right here at the start. He's going to have 2 players over on that truck. 1 player getting bombed down. He's going to nade over the top. I like that nade from Replays.
Once again, FaZe going for the quick plant on here. They've sort of favoured this tactic, but it hasn't really worked out for them, you know, in the past few rounds. And Denial have been able to converge and get the kills on the bomb side pretty easily. No, they've been able to get the bomb down. It looks like 1 player from Denial able to push up straight to the bomb. He's actually taken out. That was, I believe, Attached. So going to be taken out, but you see Zuma on your mini-map. I'm going to go on board with him. He's going to be working all the way around on a flank right here. He's going to come up right behind this 1 player, but he's going to be taken out by Apathy. 2 rounds in a row right there for FaZe. The comeback's on. Yeah, they're very interesting. The comeback has begun for the players from FaZe. You know, obviously this would be a massive comeback if they were able to win this. Obviously going up in that first map, taking that hardpoint retreat, if they were able to, you know, somehow miraculously come back and win this search and destroy, I mean, that would take all momentum in this series. Yeah, I mean, I think at this point, if you're FaZe, you need to be trying some different stuff. You know, you need to be making ballsy plays and, you know, just doing unorthodox rushes, because the conventional setup, it wasn't really working for the first few rounds. You know, you need to try different stuff out. Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like it's going to be Zuma pushing up right to bomb, and he's going to be able to get this one down. Denial, they're starting to do this fast A strat as well, and it hasn't worked for them as FaZe, taking these rounds. It's going to be Aches pushing straight through on board with him now, and he's going to have 2 players in front of him. He's going to actually be taken out around the corner by Tatch. Pretty nice play right there. You're going to see a Tatch drop, and it's going to be just Replays alive, and he's going to be taken out as well. So we may have a game on our hands here, Swan.
I think we might. Aches picked up the 3 important kills there as well, and I think they're finally adjusting the strategy. They're doing what Denial were initially doing, just letting them get control of the bomb site, pushing in, getting the kills, and then getting the defuse. Interesting though, I don't think we've ever seen someone go B once yet. It's just all been at A, the action.
Yeah, it's all been, kind of just getting that. It seems like the teams that are getting bombed down are losing. It's very odd, they're getting bombed down and then they're just getting rushed. But it looks like FaZe is going to come out here. They're going to go straight for bomb again. Sensor is going to run straight up, but he's actually going to have a player to his left. Doesn't matter. Ake's able to get a kill right here. It's going to have a player right around the corner from him, but they're going to trade that. Yeah. Attach, he's going to come all the way around the back. He's going to have one player in front of him, and that's going to be his teammate. Looks like Apathy taking 1 player out. Attach going to kill him. And just like that, Denial ties this up 1-1. Good plays out of them. FaZe started to come back a little bit, but the sniper play from the guys on Denial just really too much for FaZe those early rounds.
Yeah, I mean, I said Replays had to be the factor in that match, and he did ended up going 10-5, to be honest. He was getting some huge kills, got a huge 2-piece 1 round to win them the defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Replays going absolutely huge in that game. 10-5 for Denial. And guys, when we come back from this quick commercial break, we are going to have match number 3 between Denial and FaZe tied 1-1. Stay tuned.